What's up, y'all? It's Zyaa. I got an EP coming out next month, February 18th. I'm here at the No.Limit.Podcast.
I remember what you said to me. You said for free, I'm gonna shoot you on me. You had my heart and lost it, yeah, you lost it. Sorry for trying you. I put up a fight, cause I didn't know inside of you. I need you to slow down. When you in my head for you. I'm trying to hate you, but I just can't. Don't wanna see you, but can't stay away.
He said what?
I can't miss another night of sleep. Yearning for you, won't you help me please? On this planet with my ganja trees, I can shake you, get you out my dream. No, I'm a foolish girl. They tried to warn me of the signs, but I had to see for myself. Let you pass all the time. I'm drinking Casamigos in the club all night, trying to get rid of you. But all it made me do was pull my phone out and blow you up. Can I come to you? It's a shame that I'm the one apologizing. It's a shame that I can't keep you blocked. I got a problem. Think you like to see me hurt, you violent. You said you put me first, you lied, I got it. You got me feeling like I can't trust nobody else. You got me feeling like I won't ever find love nowhere else. But the truth is, you ain't shit to me. I can't miss another night of sleep. Yearning for you, won't you help me please? On this planet with my ganja trees, I can shake you, get you out my dream. No, I'm a foolish girl. They tried to warn me of the signs, but I had to see for myself. Let you pass all the time.
You already know what time it is, ladies and gentlemen, the 757. This is the best podcast on the East Coast. You're now tuned in to the No Limit Show with your guy, Just Said, D-Lo the Shogun, and right beside me I got
Ace fucking you already know what it is. Big Smoke Ace.
You know what I'm saying? And we got two missing members tonight. Obviously, as y'all can't tell, DJ YT and Germany Bad. But that's okay, because we're going to be on their ass a lot more. You know what I'm saying? And tonight was a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? This was unexpected.
Yeah.
This last moment. But you know, the crazy thing about those is you get the best product at the last moment.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And the person we got tonight is unique. She's a singer.
I feel like we find a lot of hit makers on these free nights.
That's what I'm saying.
Like real pure hit makers.
Exactly.
Like.
But with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we bring the best of the best of the best in the 7 cities. Tonight, we have Miss Zyaa in the building. How you feeling? We called her mid-water drink. You know what I'm saying? It was mid-gulp. You know, when you walked in, first and foremost, smaller than I expected, but a powerful voice. You know what I'm saying? When you go on people's pages and you look and you see everything that they do in life and stuff, you're like, okay, cool. You get a questionable aspect about them. And I was like, yo, she got a unique voice. I like how she plays with her tone. I like how she plays with her verbiage. And it seems like she's everywhere. And I feel bad that in the last 24 hours, this is the first time meeting you and hearing about you. Because you have phenomenal music. You know what I'm saying? And there's 7 billion people in this world. And now you just got one more supporter. You know what I'm saying? Because you make dope music.
Hold on. 7 who?
There's 7 billion.
7 billion?
There's 7 billion people in the world, bro.
She not tripping off of us. But we appreciate
that's
that.
That's another ad, bro.
But I'm fucking with you.
I'm tripping like, okay, like what?
We appreciate it.
Okay. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you coming in tonight. We're going to break that shell, ladies and gentlemen. She's quiet. But we're going to break it. To start off the show though, for the fan supporters, the ones that don't know you, just like us, we watching television. This is a documentary right here. We gonna do an origin story. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You laugh, but I want to know. I think the people want to know too. Where are you from?
I'm from the beach.
Which beach? You know, there's a lot of beaches out here.
She said
Virginia
it.
Beach.
Yeah, okay.
She had to rep it like that. That's like if I just said I'm from the news.
No, she was no. See, she was a little quiet with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the beach. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the beach. Like, so born and raised in Virginia Beach?
I was born in Norfolk.
Okay.
And I was raised in Virginia Beach.
Okay. How was that experience for you?
I mean, Virginia Beach was cool. That's all I know. I don't know nothing else. I went to a Christian academy for like pre-K to like kindergarten, and then I moved out the beach and I went to Newcastle. I used my aunt's address.
Don't tell that online. You gonna get your mom and daddy in trouble. Don't do that.
That's been old.
They can be like, nah, we need to reconcile this. But okay.
But I started going out of school at the beach, and then I moved out like Lansdowne. I went to Lansdowne Middle, and then I went to Lansdowne High School.
Okay. So
she from the beach.
Yeah, from an East Coast nomad, I don't know anything about the Virginia Beach like that. I've never lived there. I've only visited. So it's actually, I think she's the first one from Virginia Beach out of 3 seasons. Well, 4 seasons now, but that said they're from Virginia Beach. So congratulations to you.
But you might as well say she born, bred, VA. Like, you was born in Norfolk, like the hospital, probably, but you lived all your life out in the beach. So
That's
it's
what-
like,
yeah, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
so it's like this your first, like, raised, born.
Oh, you talking about because everybody moves around a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. So being in the beach area, Christian Academy, going to schools and stuff like that out there, like, how did you find yourself into music?
I mean, my whole family into music. Like, my dad's a real, like, I always been around like instruments and music. He directed choirs. Then he had his own group. It was called like God's Chosen One. It was like gospel music. But I always just been around music. But I did sports and stuff too, but I was always into like arts. And then I just ended up finding like a spoken word group online. It was like some kids. And I was always going to like writing camps, but I always wanted like to just do some. I just found this on YouTube somehow in the midst of doing the writing camps. And then I just ended up auditioning for this organization called Teens with a Purpose, TWP, the movement.
I've heard that before. Who said
Marv P.
Okay, I know I heard that before.
We heard that.
So I ended up joining them when I was in like middle school, and I started writing and being around like music all the time. And then I joined the Hampton Roads Youth Poets. Shout out to them. And we slammed. I don't know if y'all know what slam poetry is. But
hit me with it. I don't know what it is.
So slam poetry is like basically like you stand in front of a mic, in front of like you go to like competitions and stuff, and you compete with your poems. So it'll be like 3 rounds, a regular round, a lightning round, and then the finals. And it's like who the best poet, who got the best words. And then you got teams that do it. So it's like teams from all over the world, they go compete.
It's like, bro,
So,
I
like,
learned about it when I went to New York, but like
the team out here called Hampton Roads Youth Poets.
Yeah.
So I joined that team, which was a branch of TWP. And then we went to DC and we played second in the world behind Baltimore. They beat us. But like you compete against teams from like Cape Town, South Africa, LA. And it changed every year. It's in a different place. Like we went to Bay Area after the year we went to DC. Before that was Atlanta. But it's teams from all over the world and they compete. And it used to be on HBO. And everything was like a whole like series.
Okay. My mind right now is
that was a lot, but
no.
You gave him a real good like.
No, because how? I thought poets supposed to be nice.
No,
I mean, I know some poets are vengeful. I know they have stories, but like battling poets. I mean, I guess because rap and hip hop is
real videos on like YouTube, like 50,000 views, 60,000 views of like my poems. Like it is nice. Like it's very healing, but it's like a sport. Like it could be a lot for some people to handle. Like we do trigger warnings and everything, because some of the topics we talk about can be triggering. Like my year that we placed top 5, we had a trigger warning. We talked about like these 3 black girls, all under the age of like 16, that crashed a car in St. Petersburg, Florida. They had stole a car and then they crashed into a cemetery pond. The police watched them drown. So we did a poem where I was the girls and then my friend, she was the car. And it was like super triggering because, it was a real thing that happened. But like, I just say that to say like, that's how deep it gets. So it's like, the room, it's like a very sacred thing, but it is a competitive thing. Like kids be passing out. Like it could get like, we got decompression rooms, all of that.
Yeah.
It's yes,
Bruh.
it's videos on YouTube like million views, and I'm not saying it's all deep like that. Like there's funny poems too, like satirical. It's everything. It's a really beautiful thing, and it's kids like all competing in this thing. Like you would just be amazed. Like you should go to one. Like if you ever get a chance.
I've never heard.
You have one popping up, or about.
There's
one,
an Adult Slim team out here too. They're actually about to go compete. I think it's Southern Fried. I might be saying that all wrong, but shout out to them. But like, there's an Adult Slam team out here that's in these spaces like that y'all are in that compete. They just had a whole like slam, like they have like a whole slam season of stuff. Like it's a whole culture out here that exists.
Could you imagine
so
walking?
You gonna send them over to the
Yeah,
No Limit? Exactly.
No, I'm not. Fuck all that. Could you imagine walking down the street and somebody's like, I can kill you with my words, nigga.
Yeah.
I can make you crash out with my words. Like poetry to me, like you said, it is a relief. It is something that you can use to help others, but I never thought it would be that broad. Like I've been to poetry spots, like, what I'm saying, like spoken words and stuff like that. Because I had a homie, shout out to McCants. He was good at it. I'm like, brother, you deep. He's smooth operator type deal. And I was like, man, this some smooth shit. Like, for me, I'm like, I could use this part of my game, you know what I'm saying? Spoken word. But that is crazy. Like, y'all. So when you were talking about the event that happened in Petersburg, do y'all act that out, or do y'all, like, is it descriptive? Like, how I'm
the event that happened in Petersburg.
Yeah, because you said you did an event with 3 other girls about the Petersburg.
No,
it happened in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I was confused. I was like, okay, are you acting it out? Like, that is just wild.
So it's not like you gotta. I mean, you can watch it. I can send you the YouTube link. It's on YouTube.
I definitely want to.
But yeah, like I'm not acting it out, but it's like I'm the character. Like that's what I'm saying. Like you gotta watch it. It's really hard for me to just explain it to you. Like it's something that you really gotta see.
Okay.
Like it's a real thing, but you should definitely check it out. I'll send it to you.
So you said
check it out. That shit tough.
Dad was in music, orchestrating
so
music.
So that was So boom. I'm still a poet. I'm not writing music or nothing at this time.
Okay.
I'm making like little songs in my notebook, but I'm not doing no music. I'm 17. Like you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like jump forward. That's how long I was with TWP.
Okay, so you caught me off guard real quick.
Yeah.
We said that, I was like, you was a minor? Oh, you got to go. Show is over.
No. I'm saying at this time, like I'm giving you said origin story, so I'm just giving you.
Okay.
Boom. So I'm just progressing in art. The person who was coaching us at the time, her name was Jasmine Mann. She's a famous poet. You should check her out. But she wrote the foreword for my book. Like she became my coach, became my mentor. So now I'm traveling to Newark, New Jersey, to get my book edited and slaughtered. She slaughtered my book. Like I had to write a whole new book. But she edited my book. She wrote the foreword. That was my mentor. Like I love her. But I'm in Newark, New Jersey, and I'm just like, wow, like it's just a crazy life. Like you know what I'm saying? Just I'm traveling and just doing all these things. And I go to college, and I'm like doing poetry at college, and like I win a fucking talent show, and as a poet, and I open up for 21 Savage, which is really random as fuck.
That's random as hell.
Because in 2017, 21 Savage was the homecoming concert. Like he brought Amber Rose. This is back when he's with Amber Rose.
Ooh, that was a rough time.
But I'm won the talent show, so the winner of the talent show gets to open up. So I open up. It's just random. It's weird. And then I just do that, and then I'm just like, I want to do something more than just like getting on stage and doing poems. Like I'm not bored with it, but it just I want to do something else. So then I just started doing plays, and then I'm writing the music for the singers. Like I'm doing auditions. It's like 100 students coming, like 100 students plus coming to my auditions.
So
I'm like, damn.
So is it safe to say you just like finding more creative ways to get your word across with the poetry?
Nah, it's not. It's that's what I'm saying. It's not about just poetry. Like it was about just giving people an experience.
Yeah.
Cause like poetry was like a thing I did for so long. It became like almost like a block. Like it was like I didn't know how to get away from that. So it's like then I went through a lot of stuff in my personal life. So it transitioned. Then I'm like I get to college and I'm just like I can really get like. I really was in a room like doing poems and the whole audience is snapping for me, clapping for me, yelling. Like I got videos and everything. Like,
and y'all poets rude with them snaps too.
Facts.
I my first time going to a poetry spot and I started to clap because I was feeling it, and then everybody turned back like I was a disgrace. Like I wasn't supposed to be there. I didn't know snaps was the thing. Y'all are rude. By the way, I'm sorry. I just had to.
People do any type thing, but I'm a college student, so you know what I'm saying. Like people not really trying to hear poetry, so the fact that people really was into hearing me, like that really was like, oh wow, look what I can do. So then I'm just like, how can I want to put together productions. Like I always like loved Tyler Perry, loved like seeing plays, seeing everything like that. But I want to do it my own way, something urban, raw that was relatable to like young black adults. So I start putting together plays. I got rappers, singers, dancers, like everybody, and it's all types of people in my play. And these kids is really like doing like their orgs, their schoolwork, and everything, and still coming to my rehearsals on time. Like it was just a real like serious cool thing I had going. Then I did my first play, and it was like the whole campus was at my play. Like I had a line outside, and it was called "Give Me My Son Back." It was my first one.
Say, getting your son back.
Give me my son back.
Give me my son back.
Yeah.
That's deep.
And it was like a 4-part play, and it covered just like different like things that we deal with, social problems that we deal with in our community.
Yeah.
And people like rock with it, and then I just kept going year after year after year, just doing plays, a part of this thing. And I just started getting closer and closer to music. Like I'm writing the music. I'm telling them how I wanted to sound. So then one day I'm just like, so why don't I try?
Get it now. She gonna be a fucking director or some shit, bro.
Well, I mean, not even a director. It sounds like she I feel
like directing, writing, some.
Well, I mean, I see a sense of control. I see a sense of like ownership. Like, hey, I want my words to matter. I want my songs to matter. I want to make sure things are right in the context of the viewership, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. So, like, transitioning from being a poet, which to just straight music and doing it for yourself. Like, how was that?
I still do poetry sometimes, but not often. Like, if I get booked for it, I'll do it. But music is just like, I don't know, it's just something about music. Like, I'll go to the studio every day, like every single day. Like, in the summer, I was going to the studio twice a day. Like, I don't know, it's like I need it. So it's like, I'm not saying I don't. That's like the passion and fire I had for poetry when I first got into it. I don't know. Then it started to become more like a job.
Well, something that I've realized over the last couple seasons, and certain artists come on here and they say it, music is about experience, you know, about your life. It's about what you've been through. So by me taking that and then putting what you just said, going in twice a day, I would assume that you've experienced or went through a lot. Okay, so you have a lot to talk about, you know. And I want to say, ladies and gentlemen, I asked her early on in the show, I said, yo, what's your hype song? Like, you know what I'm saying? I was being funny. I was like, yeah, what's your hype song? You make you be like, yeah, bitch, go ahead, twerk. She was like, I don't listen to that type of music. Like, I don't go for that. So it seems like you're really rooted into like soul music, something that benefits, something that really helps others.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Like, I would listen to that. I'm not saying I don't rock with that. Because if that shit come on in the club, like, I'm a vibe. Like, I dance in the club. Not twerk, though. I'm just saying I be moving. But that sounds funny as hell. But I say all that to say, like, nah, I'm not saying I just ace out that music. But when you just say hype, like, that's what I vibe to. Like, that's my, feel me? But I'll listen to the other stuff, like, cause sometimes I be needing to hear that other stuff. And some of it be hard, but that's just not my vibe.
I mean, well, speaking about that, not being your vibe and stuff like that, like, and you gravitate, cause you put me onto an artist. I'm gonna say it right. Hopefully I say it right.
I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
Is it Fuji? Is it not right? Am I not saying it right?
Fuji.
There's no G in it. It's Foushe.
Fuji.
Fouché. Okay, so it's an artist that we were listening to that kind of set the mood for the episode, and I was like, damn, she put me on to somebody else.
Yeah.
Love the music, love it. Um, is that something that you gravitate more than the Ratchet? I know you said I listened to it, but is that something growing up where your parents just like, nah, we not listening in the house? Because for my dad, for example, my dad, he was a real rocker, real alternative, let the bodies hit the floor. And then my mom was more like, uh, my mom was like, what you got, Silk, like they real R&B, real lovey type. So I kind of mix those two together. So how did your background go with that?
Nah, nothing. I was never censored. I heard everything and watched everything. I grew up with like 5 boys, so like
You got 5 brothers?
I got a lot of situations.
5 brothers or just cousins? Wait, cut.
It's just all in the family.
It's always the short ones that got an army of niggas. Like just army. Like I told you,
it'd be like you finna go walk up to her and then you don't even realize there's 15 behind you.
Bro,
Type shit. Like I wish you would talk to her.
Not to be on some real journalist shit. So I went to her page, right, and I think she had like a red outfit on. She was actually smiling. She was like in the zone. But then I looked in the background because it was like a full back. She got like six of them in the back. I'm like, oh, she with them. She with them.
Those are just like,
huh?
I just got a lot of people that I'm close to.
Really? Okay. I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying?
I hit you with the F word, bro. She was about to say they just friends.
No, I mean, even then, I mean, it's.
I was really just gonna say that's just family, but.
Okay.
Oh, that's even worse.
Okay, yeah. I'm saying that to say. Yeah, no, I'm saying that to say that like you have an arsenal with you.
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? And most females in the game, when you see an arsenal with them, they want something out of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, yeah, she's singing, da 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 da. We're gonna help her get on, but we want some type of money, some type of shit like that.
And a lot
but
of times it ain't family either. Like she just said that, like it was family. So it's like a lot of those people in the back, they ain't got nothing to gain. They just ready to see her win.
Exactly. And in the game that we're in right now, you don't see a lot of females that have that. That's what I meant out of it. You know what I'm saying? So that's respected. So moving forward, you're doing poetry, you're doing plays, you're transitioning to music, you're experiencing life, you go to school. Speaking of school though, you want to shout out your college?
Yeah, I mean, sure. Shout out to Virginia State.
Woo! Yeah. So obviously the experience wasn't like that, but
you had a horrible time.
I mean, I was literally the queen of the school. I was Miss Virginia State.
Oh, shit.
Are you serious?
I'm so serious.
Really?
Yeah.
That's wild. Not that's wild.
2019 to 2020.
What you go for?
I graduated and I got my degree in sociology.
Why the fuck you being so humble?
Now I'm getting my master's.
Why the fuck you
Yeah,
being
I mean, she's
so
being real
humble?
Real humble.
Gemini, switch.
I was a Delta. I mean, I still am, and I cheered. I had a great experience in college.
Okay, so see, this is what we talking about pulling teeth. So we got you writing plays. We got you doing poetry. We got you transitioning to music, doing your own thing. Then you got being a Delta, going to school, getting your bachelor's. Now you're going for your master's. Do you understand that you have a lot on your plate? That's a big resume. You know what I'm saying? For all the sisters, the young sisters out there that are looking to be something great and they're only idols of what they hear on the radio, they can look at you and be like, hey, yeah, it can be done.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by pulling, like, yo, spread that shit. Talk about it. Like, that's a lot to be proud of. You know what I'm saying? You being quiet with it. Being quiet. We can't do that. Okay, so after college, even with your degree, and you're still going for another degree on top of that.
Right.
Is like music your main purpose? Like, is that something? Is it like a side burner? Like, okay, if it work, it work. But I gotta have a backup plan, or what? Like, how's that?
I mean, I gotta live, so it's like as bad as I want music, I gotta live. I can't. I got my own crib, my own car. You know what I'm saying? My own everything. So it's just like music is the thing that I want the most, but I'm not about to just die. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta survive.
Jesus.
No.
I'm just saying, like, ain't nobody gonna save me, so it's like, I gotta get to it. So if I gotta get 2 degrees, a degree, whatever, work 2 jobs, go to school, I just gotta do it, because that's just what it is. And even even when I blow, I still want to just have, like, I don't know, I have a lot of accomplishments, like a lot of things that I'm proud of and a lot of things I've done. I got awards, all types of stuff, but I still want to have that, like, drive, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Like, so, and I'm so close. Like, I'm right here on the brink of getting my master's. So it's just like, why not?
If you don't mind me asking, like, how long have you been in school and stuff like that?
Oh, this is my 3rd semester.
Okay. So we really close.
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy. It's something to really sit on because you don't see. I think Black women, minority women as a whole, we need more leaders, and not necessarily just the community, but just in the world to show them that, hey, you don't have to shake your ass and you don't have to find a trick to live your best life.
I think there are a lot of good Black women leaders.
But see, that's the thing. They don't get a lot of shine. And I'm glad you're here tonight so I can put the shine on you and say, hey,
this another one.
This is somebody that y'all need to look forward to. This is somebody that y'all need to look behind because we don't have it. You know what I'm saying? Now, not saying on the No Limit podcast we haven't had a lot of Black women to uplift, but at the same time, we haven't had any to really set the mood, set the tone. Like, hey, look, it can be done.
Yeah, I'll say really set the tone.
So you're the first. Yeah. Congratulations. You know what I'm saying? You should be very proud.
I don't know if I want to say thank you to that. That's really awful.
It is,
but that just shows that how we need to open our eyes.
No, I don't want to put down on the other.
Because it's one of those things where it's like when we do bring certain females on the show, or we bring certain women of all diversities, it's more about the ratchet, how can I get it out the mud, what do I have to do to make it out type of mentality. We haven't necessarily had, hey, look, I had an okay upbringing, I've done this, I won awards, I'm going to school, I have a backup plan, like solo dolo, like you just said. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's gonna save me. You don't have a save me mentality.
Yeah.
A lot of these women out here have a save me mentality. I would say, not saying to the ones, we got 3 in the room, not trying to piss y'all off, but 60% of the women nowadays, minority women, have a save me mentality.
Next question.
Okay, see? Okay, that's all right. We can dive in.
PR train.
That's fine. I understand it. Well, to move on, what's your target audience?
For real.
Okay, honestly, I don't know if this is the right thing to say, but I just really make music for people like me. Like, and I feel like I'm relatable to everyone. So I just say that, like, I really make the music that I be wanting to hear when I go through what I be going through. So, like,
that's kind of that's vague. No,
but I'm about to. I was gonna.
Don't make us do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to us, because we'll sit there and play a whole song right now. We'll start dissecting every fucking word.
I wasn't done talking, but I was about to further explain. I was more so just trying to say, like, like, woo. Skip back. Yeah, like I don't know. Like, I literally make the music that I be needing to hear. Like, I go through a lot of, like, what's the word? Transitions. Like, with just, like, my feelings, things that I allow, like, that I shouldn't allow, like, you know, boundaries and different things like that. So I'm always, like, pouring it out in the studio. But I be feeling like there's so many, like, girls. I guess this is kind of my target audience in a way. There's so many girls, and there's guys, too, that I feel like go through the, like, I don't know, like, so many of us at my age are going through the same cycles with love and relationships and dating and shit. So, like, I feel like I'm making, like, the music for the people who can relate to that. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but.
Well, okay, we got the top layer, but I want a deeper layer. When you're talking about love and stuff like that, and relatability and speaking to the people out there that are like you, like, what's difficult about it?
Like, love is like a tragedy. Okay, it sounds so dark, but, like, it's not really dark. Like, it is dark, but shit. Like, love is okay. Like, I've been through a lot. Like, and when I say this, I don't even just mean this like romantically. Like, I just mean this with family too. Like, I've been through a lot. So like, from a kid till like now, me like really transitioning, from like in my age stages of womanhood. Now I'm an adult. Like, I have had a lot of like heartbreak with like men. Like, whether it's like my dad or like stepdad or just like siblings, boyfriend, anybody, like figures of authority that may have been like, present in my life. And so like, sorry if that's too deep, but
there's no limit.
There's no limit.
So,
go as deep as you want to go.
So like, that love in a way for me is kind of like a tragedy because it's hard to see it in a like positive light when it's like so many different layers of like heartbreak. You know what I'm saying? Like, like girls need their dads, and girls need certain things, and girls need girls just need love. Like, vice versa. Everyone needs love, but like betrayal and all those things make it hard for a kid as they're like growing up to like want it or understand how it's supposed to be given in the right way. So it's like I just have been through a lot of the same cycles with different people, different forms that have like made me feel like see love as this thing. Like, I still crave it, I still want it, like I still am vulnerable even when I feel like, okay, maybe I shouldn't be. I still allow myself to be vulnerable. So sometimes when I do that and people disappoint me, and it's not just men, I'm talking about everybody, friends, any type of relationship. When people disappoint me, I go in the studio and I sing about it. And I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I cannot count on, like, I probably can count on one hand, and really not even my whole hand, how many of my friends are in healthy, happy relationships and not broken things, or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't tell you like how many. So I really feel like I'm making music for me and like us. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know if that's deeper.
Okay, so as dudes, though we are simple cell creatures, you know what I'm saying? It's 3 against 2 right now.
But let me just say one more thing. But while I make music for that, I'm not going to lie. Like, niggas fuck with my music. Like, I really, like, okay, so this is like a little thing. Like, when I first started ever recording, like, for my first ever studio session was with Calvin Mirage. Shout out to him.
And Calvin not even here, bro.
But he was my first ever session. It was in Marv's crib. Like it was their crib or whatever. And, like, that's why I said I really grew up with them. Like, they, you know what I'm saying? So, boom. I'm in the crib, like, recording. This is my first time ever making music. One of my really good, close college friends, she passes away in a car crash. And I was just, like, really, like, grinding. Like, I gotta do this. I gotta do this. I gotta do this. Then I just started venturing out. I started recording at Dream with Rico Santana, and I was recording over there. And I got, still developing my sound. Like, they definitely helped me develop. And my engineer at the time was Dorshay. Then I signed to Creative Nation, and they got their studio on Collie, and I'm recording there still with Dorshay, still transitioning. Then I meet someone, and they put me onto their engineer. Shout out to Sid, and Capo actually put me on him. YSN Capo put me on to Sid. I meet Sid, and then I meet YDC. I know this is like a long thing, but I say all that to say, like, I started being around them in Portsmouth. That's on High Street. My first studio with them.
I know a couple of
just
people
like sitting in the studio all day with them, like, it's boys, and it's like different. It's a whole different experience. And like, they're freestyling all the time. Like, I was always writing. They were just freestyling all the time. I'm like, damn. And they making like, they sound was just different. So then I just started kind of getting that feel, trying to see if I could do what they do, and that kind of opened me up to the male audience, because like now it's like I know how to make vibes too, like shit that everybody can, you know what I'm saying, relate to.
Trying to understand you as an artist and as a person is it's a lot, and I love it. Facts. This is why it's No Limit, and like I said, I appreciate you being on the show, because we needed somebody that can go in depth. But now we're gonna turn it up a notch, because you're talking about love and heartbreak and having these tragedies and stuff like that. And I don't want you to get too deep, but just enough where I can understand where. What do you expect? What do you expect out of relationships or out of people?
I don't want to.
No? I mean, if you don't, it's fine.
Just tell them. I'm focused on me.
Because listening, so understanding, trying to understand your music and put the pieces together, what you said so far, it's just like, okay, there's a big gap of, okay, she's talking about tragedy, she's talking about heartbreak, but what is it that hurt you? What is it that you're singing about? What is it that you're trying to connect for all the people? What, you know what I'm saying?
It's in the music.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Let's make it easier for yourself.
Yeah.
Talking about December 13th, that single that we played first in the show. Mm-hmm. Where was your mindset? Where was your heart?
I mean, that was just like the hope is romantic in me, like wanting this like perfect love story. I'm not even perfect because I don't even expect perfect. I just expect like, yeah, real, like someone just to.
I hate when females say that shit. What is real? Like what is real?
Okay, well, let's scale back then. Thanks, Bree, for helping me.
Hey, yo.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. I am a hard lover. Like, I'm not like a pusher. Like, if you're giving me this, I'm going to meet you. Like, I don't know. I give people what they give me. But I also sometimes overgive, too. And it becomes exhausting because then it turns into me being the only giver. Like, that's one example, I guess. And I don't know, like, people just say a lot of things that they don't mean. And I'm one of those people who, if someone tells me something enough, I believe it. And that's not a good trait to have because I just find myself caught up in this thing that they're saying. But you know what I'm saying? It's just not matching what they're doing. Like, I don't know. It's just a lot of different things I could, like, spill out about. But I don't feel like I expect a lot. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. And I'm really, really independent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's made me be that way. Like, relationships have made me be that way.
Because what I'm getting from you, right? As soon as I seen you outside, as soon as I brung you in, it's just like, I can see the heartbreak. I can see the tragedy. I can see like, hey, I'm not going to give you everything that you think you want. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm asking questions. I'm like, okay, do you like this? Do you want to do this? Da, 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 da. And I can see that shell. That shell is so damn hard. I can understand where it came from. Like, it could have came from past relationships, past friendships, all that. I can see it. It's just when to explain it to the audience and the fans and the supporters, whatever like that, it's just like when you have songs like December 13th or whatever, it's like you're cutting into your heart a little bit, but I want to know, like, how are you getting out of it? You know what I'm saying? Like, how are you fixing it? Because if you have songs like that constantly, right, it seems like you're repeating yourself. And, you know, they say insanity is repeating yourself and expecting different results. So, are you insane a little bit? Insane for love? Like,
Nah.
No? You're not searching?
No.
If it comes to you, it just is what it is. Yeah. Ace, we're going to take it a little deeper. Okay. Yeah. we gonna take it a little deeper. Let me ask you this. What was your first track that you ever laid?
It's called Mine.
Mines? Mm-hmm. Another love story?
Nah.
No?
It wasn't.
What was that about?
It was just a fun song. Just freestyling. It was with Calvin Mirage.
And, you know, Calvin a real soulful dude, too. So this kind of makes sense.
I'll say that's the 70s, 80s classics.
Okay. I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to crack the code. I'm going to crack it. She just don't know it yet. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do, we're going to play another one. Play another track. That way I can get my thoughts together. So we played December 13th. Which one else?
You can do October 12th.
October 12th. Mm-hmm. You ready for the questions, though? Okay. We gonna see, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
She is handling like
I got so much pain, the weight is getting too heavy. I don't know if I'm coming or going, just know that I'm lonely. How many times I get back up again? How many times I gave my heart to them? Would've get a shirt off my back, I'm so silly. Would've gave you all I had, it made no difference. Would've gave you all I had.
Friends and family tried to drown me out. I was needing love, they shut me down. No daddy figured he was going wild. Mama was in pain, she checking out. How come they don't love me? Why she always leaving? How they call you family? Can't see I'm barely breathing. This like the 6 years I spend the holidays alone. I get high as hell, I watch movies, write a song. Put my heart up in this music, hope you don't take it wrong. I wipe my own tears, I was told that I gotta be strong. And I was raised on 4051 Jefferson. Should've bunked bed with my brother.
I got so much pain, the weight is getting too heavy. I don't know if I'm coming or going, just know that I'm lonely. How many times I get back up again? How many times I gave my heart to them? Would've get a shirt off my back, I'm so silly. Would've gave you all I had, it made no difference. Would've gave you all I had.
So, as y'all can see, I was talking to her on the side because I'm trying to dig deep. This is No Limit Podcast, and if y'all don't understand, y'all know how Ed get. And this is a real central female, real mental, and real emotional. And I'm trying to crack the code. I might not get it this episode. I'm gonna get it. October 12th. Where was your head? What was the story about?
So that song called 4051, and that's like where I grew up in that house basically. It was like me, my stepmom, my sister, her son, and my 3 stepbrothers. So 3-bedroom townhouse, and it was my brother was living there too. And it was just a lot of people in the house. Like my dad and my stepmom used to always be fighting and stuff. So that, for me, created a lot of PTSD for me. It was just a lot of that, like a lot of like scary nights as a kid. Then we just had a house full. You know what I'm saying? That go back to me saying I was in a house with 5 boys. That was cool. Like I love my brothers and stuff, but it was just a lot of, you know what I'm saying, turmoil, chaos. And it was like my dad, their mom.
Relatability moment right here. It's the first time I'm gonna tell this story. Same thing. Live with my dad, stepmom. She had kids. Then they had kids together. So I had stepbrothers, half brothers, half sisters. I've been there. I understand. And I can't believe I'm about to say this. I used to be scared of black women because my stepmom was probably about your size, and my dad's like 5'11", big, brolic, light-skinned dude. And she was step. She didn't care. And it come with the fighting, the screaming, the slamming door, everything. So I understand all that. And it traumatized me to the point where I was like, I don't want to date a black woman at all. But understanding over time that, you know what I'm saying, everybody kind of goes to them trauma moments. And everybody can kind of relate and move forward. But the fact that you can sing about it and have some type of release, I can see how other kids, not even kids, other adults, semi-adults relate to it. You know what I'm saying? But with this song, the actual title is what? Say it again for me.
4051.
4051.
And that's the address.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the address.
Yeah.
Is this part of your EP?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And the EP is coming out when?
February 18th.
What's the name?
Crash Out.
Crash Out. Yeah,
Why the title?
Um,
I mean, I kind of got my own spiel, but
because I know there's a song called "Crash Out."
yeah, and the
So it's
cover
like-
the cover art is my mugshot.
you said what?
The cover art is my
Hey,
mugshot.
you should have known she
Whoa.
was a thug.
Wait,
She from the beach.
What does that have to do with
No,
anything?
I'm fucking with you.
No,
I'm
okay,
fucking with
okay.
you.
So let me ask you this.
How'd that happen? For real.
Yeah, can I get a like? You ain't gonna tell the deep story. I did not expect that. With all your accomplishments and everything that you got going on, it seems real positive and uplifting. But you just said a mugshot, crash out. Are you really mean? Like you really mean? Like you really like?
My charge has nothing to do with no violence or nothing.
Okay, so why the mugshot then?
I was selling weed.
I swear that. Hey man,
Get the money by any means necessary.
Welcome to Virginia.
Okay, so yeah, that just threw me off real quick.
I
And,
was just
how-
grinding.
Huh?
I was just grinding.
Grinding. So who kind of instilled that grind into you, being independent?
My mom. I mean, my dad too. My dad always like he can lose a job, get a job. Like he just got that dog in him. And then my mom, like she just was always like figuring it out. I never seen her really not figure it out. So like I just feel like I'm the same way.
Mm.
Mhm.
Okay.
But I just stuff happens.
So is this your first EP that you putting out?
So I signed with Creative Nation. So this is my first official EP, yeah. And for it wasn't even my idea because I really didn't want to post my my mugshot. I mean, I did like my everything I completed a year ago. So it's really you know what I'm saying? It's really
You got a
old.
fire mugshot though. You got a fire ass mugshot.
I'm thinking
though.
of the mugshot, and I hope it's the right picture.
It's a fire mugshot.
Because it's on your page, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so that is the right one I'm thinking of.
It's
But
fire.
it just got my braids, all that. But it's old though. Like it's not. I could say it's old. It's like it happened 2 years ago. But I actually had to do my stuff, a year ago.
Mm.
But it was just like I was gonna do like some other animation shit that I thought was dope as fuck because I'm like in anime. And then my Why that's one of the dudes who's in charge of Creative Nation. He was like, "No, we need to go with this. Like, this is gonna be it." So I just had to trust him, and then.
So what is the meaning to you? Like when you created this EP and you decided, okay, crash out, and then you had the mugshot and stuff like that. Like, what did you want to tell the people? What did you want to tell the audience?
I mean, I'm not like the thing about it is like we're not like telling people to go crash out, like go do some shit, crazy shit. Cause some people think it's like, oh, I crashed out, I did I busted a nigga's windows or did some crazy shit.
I was literally about to say that.
That's not even my style. I don't even argue. Like I don't do the yelling back and forth. I don't do that. I'm really chill. Like I don't do all that. I'm not gonna be stalking, none of that. It's just not me. But my whole purpose really when I started making this project was I just be feeling like when I be in a booth with my blunt in the booth, put the headphones on and I hear the music loud in my ears, it's like I go to space or something. It's like I go somewhere else and like I can say whatever I want to say. Like sometimes I just be in a booth like just geek, just happy. I can literally make a sad song sometimes and not be sad. You know what I'm saying? It just depends. Like I can make a happy song and be real sad. Like it just depends. But it's like when I got those headphones on and I'm in the moment, it's just like I'm away. So like to me, like the idea was like I just like got in my rocket ship and I just crashed on this plane and this is where I'm gonna be at. You know what I'm saying? Cause can't nobody bother me. Like ain't nobody about to come bother me in the booth. Like they know not to bother me. Like I'm not answering my phone. I'm not doing none of that. Like I'm locked in. So that's what crashing out to me is just like getting the fuck away from everybody and just like tapping into myself. And that's how I really tap into myself. Like I be in the booth jamming, like rocking, because I really feel like my music is hard. You know what I'm saying? So
it's definitely hard and definitely has its inner stories. And I think listening to it, everybody would have their own perception of it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody would relate to it differently. It's just putting your story together is like puzzle pieces. I got a middle piece, I got a corner piece, I got some other pieces around, and it's deeper than that. You know what I'm saying? And what I want to ask you is, how far do you really want to take it?
What music?
Like, how do you want to take your musical career? Like, how far do you really want to take it?
I mean,
If the world was yours, you could do anything.
I don't understand.
Okay, so if you had like some people, everybody that's in a musical realm right now, they're, I would say, quote unquote, getting it out the mud. You're doing whatever it takes to be the next best thing.
Mm-hmm.
But if you had it all given to you, like, you know what I'm saying, like, how far would you take it? Do you want to make it last forever? Do you just want to get your bag and then dip? Like,
I don't know. I don't think I would put a time limit on it. I don't know. I just want to do music for as long as I can. Like, I just love music. Like, I don't know. I don't have no, like, max or, you know what I'm saying, or time frame or anything like that. If, like, I don't know, if I was to just have an era or a time where it was me and I was to make money off of it, I don't know, like, I guess that would be cool too, but I don't know. I don't have a...
The reason why I say that is because I don't know if anybody in this room has ever paid attention, like, really to an artist and their grind mode, their plateau mode, and their fall off. Like, you were talking about 2017, and then she immediately hit me. Janae Aiko. Did I say that right? Did I butcher it?
Janae Aiko.
Aiko.
Okay, man. Okay, I butchered. I told you I had a list. But anyways, Janae, when we first heard her and she came out or whatever, it's real sad songs, real breakup, real heavy, and everybody loved her. She was on everybody features. You know what I'm saying? That was her grind mode. Her plateau mode, that's when you seen the Big Sean features and, oh, she in love. Okay, cool. She get pregnant, she get married, and then it was like, okay, cool, I'm happy, I'm done. She not married. He didn't propose. No. Big Sean, you tripping, G. But anyways, like, when you have stuff like that, like, and you make the music that you make, and you said earlier that you do make happy songs. I don't think we've heard a happy song yet, but when you hit that marker, could you still keep going? Like, do you have, I mean, because music is about an experience, so could you still keep going with this same type of route that you're rocking with right now?
Yep.
Yeah?
I have plenty of music.
You said you got plenty of music?
Yep.
Okay. I could dig it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it up a little bit, because I seen you at Wave Fest and you sold out what you said, Granby Theater. Yeah. How's your stage performance wise, in your own opinion?
I mean, Wave Fest was scary.
What do you mean?
Like, I was scared.
Like, because of the people, or just...
Yes, there was a lot of people. They were, like, right there. But I did good. I mean, I had dancers. My play, pretty strong performance.
Okay, so when you did Wave Fest and choreography wise, like, are you like the dancer type to dance with them, or are you just like, okay, cool?
I did some of the choreo with them, and then some of it was me on stage by myself. And they did some stuff too, like while I moved around.
Okay. That's it. Okay. And then with your theater, did you kind of...
weird to bounce back. My bad. It's weird to just bounce back.
Well, see, I'm taking both experiences. So you got Wave Fest, and then you're having your plays and stuff like that. Do people usually correlate your theater performances and who you are theater wise with the artist?
A lot of people don't know that that's the same person. Like, my name is Diana, so a lot of people, like, who know me in plays know me as Diana. And then musically, my name is Zyaa, and people know me as Zyaa.
Crazy.
Gemini.
Yeah.
So, okay, so that's what I was going to ask. I was like, Diana, and I was looked up, and I was like, who the hell is Zyaa then? So is it like a split personality type thing?
No, my middle name is Zyaa.
Oh.
So Zyaa is just...
So basically you use personal birth names for your artistry and stuff like that. Okay. I can understand it. Well, was Wave Fest like one of your first performances or your biggest performances?
I opened up for Monica.
You said J. Cole?
Keisha Cole.
Oh, I thought you said J. Cole.
It don't matter. She said
stop
Cole.
playing.
Don't matter. She said fucking Cole.
Anthony Hamilton?
Anne-Marie.
Emily?
Anne-Marie.
Anne-Marie.
I thought she said
K. Michelle. JT. And Coco Jones.
Anne-Marie, she crash out for real. I'll give you that one. Coco Jones, okay. So when did like time frame wise, when did all this happen? If you know the dates, that's if you
2020?
know.
Wait, I'm lying. I'm so lying. I signed to Creative Nation March 6, 2022. So I did all those concerts 2022, 2023. I did Coco Jones in 2023. Monica I did in 2022.
Damn.
Anthony Hamilton I did in 2022 and 23. Because I've done more than one with him. JT I did the most recent.
JT?
At the North.
JT.
With Lil oh damn, that's crazy.
Don't associate them two together. They their own entities.
So I opened up for them. That's it though. And then Wave Fest.
Did you ever get to meet any of them? Like
I got pictures with Coco Jones, with Keisha Cole, K. Michelle, and Anne-Marie.
Now meeting those kind of figures in the industry or whatever, were you kind of like starstruck, or you was like, okay, I can be this one day?
I mean, I always gonna say I can be this one day. But I mean, no, it's always like just humbling being able to meet anybody that's doing something that I want to do on a bigger level.
Yeah, because I only say that because, like I said, if I had Kanye West walking here right now, that's like one of the idols. If Kanye walked in here, I'd be like,
and I'm glad I got my ski mask on.
It's like, I can't give you this water. You can't drink this.
Yes, you can.
No, he can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, he can't. Fuck that.
Humble yourself.
I guess so. Whatever. So, Miss, I got a lot of music, and I know you really trying to push this EP. Are you putting any videos with that? Like any videos with the EP?
I already started dropping like reels and stuff. But I'm gonna shoot an official music video to some of the songs. Yeah.
Okay. Out of the EP, like, what's one of your favorite songs? Like, which one of those you was just like, this is it?
You Got Me Feeling. And Dior.
Dang it, why didn't I download that one too?
Yeah, I needed that one. We're gonna take it back.
Man.
This time, I ain't gonna say nothing to her. I'm actually gonna listen to the music. I'm gonna be real informative. Go ahead. You got you. You want to do you, or you want to do November 11th?
You can do November 11th.
Okay.
I got 5 pretty girls around me. They ain't feeling like you. They ain't being like you. So can we go back in time? Go back where everything was fine between us. It was alright between us.
I don't wanna do another night of fighting. It's a mood killer when I'm at it with you. I'm a bad bitch, you a savage. Your knees ain't had this, ain't average. If you don't wanna lose me now, it's time that you be mine. It's time that you hold me down. You're not dependent on you. Swear I love too hard. I can't fall through. 42 always gets us tripping. End up at your door like who in there? Need to know that you're mine. I'm the one that's gon' ride. I'm the one that's gon' slide. Put my trust in you, never lie. If she makes you happy, then I'ma let you go. Every time I say you take me shopping at my store. Designer on my body, but inside I feel broke. And even though you say you love me, I still feel alone. I don't wanna do another night of fighting. It's a mood killer when I'm at it with you. I'm a bad bitch, you a savage. Your knees ain't had this, ain't average. It's time that you hold me down. Fucked around and found out you was staying at her house. You don't even know how to cheat. I I smell her on your clothes, you so stupid. Fuck you. You try to love on me, but you been violated. For some validation, for some niggas that don't get no bitches, can't explain. Said that I was so done. One phone call and here I come. Flip me over, say don't you run. Baby, I promise I'll never run. It's time that you hold me down. Cannot depend on you. Swear I love too hard. When I call fall through. 42 always gives us tripping. Hitting up at your door like who in it? They to know that you mine. I'm the one that's gon' ride. I'm the one that's gon' slide. I'ma trust in you, never lie. If she makes you happy, then I'ma let you go. Every time I say you take me shopping at my store.
All right. So we have November 11th. Does it have another title?
Hold me down.
Hold Me Down.
Yeah.
When you mean that, like, give me some details about the song. Like, where we at?
Just telling him to do what I want. Like, I want him to hold me down and do me right, like treat me good, and I'm gonna do the same. And then it's parts of it where I'm talking about like a boy like cheating on a girl, like finding out like that you doing you behind my back. That's not my actual experience. I just me just making a song.
Okay, because that's what I wanted to know. Because does it happen? Yes. And as two, I feel like we about to get bullied. I feel like I'm in a bully situation.
Bullied,
but I'm gonna speak up for the fellas out there. It does happen. We have our reasons. Do we mean it? No. We just immature, learning ourselves. You know what I'm saying?
I've healed.
It's okay.
I've healed, and I can honestly say I did it for a reason.
You know what I'm saying? I
was a fucked up individual back in them days.
So what got me is she kind of leaned up and she was like, "What?" Like when I say that is like guys, man, from the age of 13 to I say about 25. I'm giving y'all a good example. 25. We think with the other head instead of the top head. Like,
no, we just ain't shit.
I mean, you could say that. I mean, I ain't gonna say I wasn't shit. The ones I was dealing with, I made sure you were straight. I took care of my mom. Always been the breadwinner. I always took care of what I had to take care of. It just, when you see options, you take that too. You get greedy. But when you hear songs like that and you just like, yeah, you do you right and stuff like that, I think more females should be more vocalized to what they really want instead of what we should do. You know what I'm saying? In my sense. And don't y'all look at me because I got like 6 eyes on me right now. I'm just like, just be more vocalized of what you really want. Instead of me just reading the room. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I might not be able to read the room. But that's just me. But back to your music and stuff like that. The aesthetics, your creativity. Like, what makes you you? Like,
I don't know. I just feel like I'm really I'm a really chill girl. Like, I don't know. I mean, okay, my tattoos, I got hella tattoos. When I was in college, that's when I first got my first ever tattoo. And it was like an impulse thing. I was like, I don't know. I just, fuck it. I want to get something. And I wasn't really into piercings and stuff. Like, I was like, I'm not going to get no piercings. So I went and got a tattoo. I went to VSU. So it was like a family tattoo shop right up the street. And they tattoo minimum was like $25. That sound bad, but
that sound real bad.
I was like, what you end up getting?
I got some sweet tattoos there, like
Okay, Orbit.
yeah,
Okay.
like, I got some sweet stuff. So
I don't know the way they looking.
$25 is crazy work.
They still got them deals going.
Hell nah, not for no 25.
Not anymore.
They bugging.
They ran
and
out
it was
of that
really
good
easy.
ink.
You just had to have your ID, fill out a form. Like, I was scared, like, my first time, because I'm like, damn, I never had a tattoo. Then I just started getting like into it. Like, this is art.
So was it like every emotional break or emotional time where you got a tattoo? Because looking at you, okay, y'all barely can see it, but we can see it. You got the tats on the hands all the way to your neck. So was it like, oh yeah, I went through the experience, fuck that person, boom, I need a reminder?
No, everything's not about people.
Or was you just addicted? You just addicted to ink? My bad.
Yeah, some of it was just like, it was just fun. Like I feel bro,
that.
I was a Miss Virginia State, no tattoos. Couldn't wear this, couldn't do this, couldn't say this, couldn't do this. So then I was a woo woo before that. And
so woo what?
A woo woo.
What's a woo woo?
Oh my gosh, you don't know.
No,
what is a woo? All I know is woo.
I'll say I don't know what a woo woo.
What is a woo woo?
What is a woo woo?
Well, that is the cheering organization at Virginia State University. The
Shut up, you over there. That is,
Jack
she said
Johnson.
one part. My bad. You said cheers. Shut up over there, cause you hyped it up.
She's the founder. Founded in 1974. You gotta look the woo-woos up. I was a woo-woo though, but I basically just say I was in a bunch of things and organizations where there was a certain image and look that you had to uphold. So when I got a little bit of freedom, because I still got my first tattoo when I was cheering, but it had to be in a hidden spot. But then like I became a Miss Virginia State, we had to put makeup over my tattoo, so I couldn't really venture out. So when that was over, COVID happened in the middle of my reign actually.
She said rain, like
Hey,
big dog
she
shit.
was like, I'm finna run back.
Hey, I like how you said that is my
No,
rain.
I was the queen, so it was literally my campus. It's
I know,
the
so
highest
you
position
finna go
on the
back to back
on the campus. You got to go to all the meetings. I competed in National Black Hall of Fame pageant. Like,
You gonna make me look you up, cause I ain't
Yeah,
I never knew that. I knew pageants were a thing, but I didn't know in college standpoint it was.
yeah, it's like a whole thing. Like they flew us to Atlanta, me and my king. It's a whole thing.
She said, "Me and my king." That's
I had a
crazy.
king.
We ain't
He was
talking about him.
But I didn't know them things existed. I didn't know it was a thing.
But I just say all that to say, like, now I can do what I want. I'm an artist. Like, this is what I do. So, some of it is emotional moment. I'm not gonna lie, I have had moments where I'm like mad as fuck, like, yeah, need some ink. But, like, that was, like, just me being young and just, like, dumb.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a lot of art on my body that I look like. My back is covered. I have a zipper down my leg. That was my first day out tat. It was a gift. Yeah, I got.
You said your
shorts.
back is covered.
I don't wanna talk about
Like
it.
you took all that.
I
Okay,
still
so
gotta get it shaded though.
so we got tats. We obviously you can see. You know what I'm saying. I got
You can't
couple.
see none of mine.
But having my back covered is wild, cause that pain is something.
You never
different.
got your back tatted?
I mean, I got a little something.
I gotta get it finished.
No, I ain't. See, my goal was to have like the little 50 cent shit, the whole portrait shit. But
Yeah.
once you get that first little something, I'm like, fuck no.
No, what stopped me was I had to keep paying for extra sessions, and I was like, damn, this is starting to cost a lot. I don't want to do this.
Oh, like you weren't finishing.
Yeah, I just stopped finishing certain tattoos. If it costs a certain amount, I gotta keep coming back.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Ed got some dumbass stories. So I got the Forgive, right? And I had a shorty with me to get this shit, right? This is young dumb Ed, ladies and gentlemen. Young dumb Ed. Had this shit, right? I was supposed to get Forgive and Forget. I couldn't get
He
the...
forgot forget.
I forgot the other shorty. I told her, I was like, yo, meet me here. You know what I'm saying? Like, come, let me show you what I got done. Shorty popped up when I got this shit done. They start brawling in the tattoo shop. Pop, 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 pop. Dude was like, yeah, you gotta leave. I didn't even get to forget. But I'm glad I didn't, because I'll never forget that moment. I don't even need the tat. It's a mental stamp.
All you can do is forgive this
boy.
What the fuck
Wild.
Wait. So you got to forgive.
He got to forgive.
Yeah. So I got forgive, right? But I never got forget because but I tell you, I will never forget that moment. That's in history, like
That's
forever.
insane.
Like
It's
yeah,
installed in
like
your brain.
I ain't gonna tell you, we having this
tattoo.
interview right here, and I'm understanding the woman. As I grow older, I'm understanding women a lot more, And this interview right here is really getting me in touch because it's like, okay, cool. Women do hurt. They really do have pain, and they have different ways of really excelling it out. You know what I'm saying? But back then, no, you didn't want to be around Ed. Ed was a bad dude. I was like,
see that age range he told you about?
It's really bad
ain't
dude.
Shit.
No, I care. Like, I care. Like, I take care of you. Like, I was always told, my granddad would tell me. My granddad, no, I ain't gonna lie to you. My grandfather would always tell me, he was like, if you're gonna do it, make sure you take care of all of them. So don't get me wrong. I had a main or a side or whatever. I was taking care of all of them.
Money, he was
I was just evil.
Dior sent to them.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just an evil dude, bro. Ace, I'm gonna let you take it over real quick because Ed gotta reevaluate some things. So go ahead.
I say, while we getting it out, we gonna play. We gonna play.
Oh no, we ain't play a song. Give her her creativity. She ain't done yet.
On her creativity.
Yeah, she ain't done yet.
I'm dead.
I just tried to resend it.
What, Dior?
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you. Wait till we get to the new place. It's gonna be amazing. But now, why? My question is for you on the music tip, because I'm an artist, and I also started off engineering and producing for other people. Why are you making them so short?
What?
Your songs.
They're not all short.
I would say the couple of ones that we heard and the one that I heard beforehand, I was like, yo, they're all like in the 2, maybe 3 minute range at maximum, but everything else has been like 1 minute, 2 minutes. Have you ever thought about extending them?
No, I wouldn't extend them.
None of them. They just perfect right where they at.
I got longer songs. Like, this is just, y'all really listening to a project that I'm about to drop.
I know, that's why I'm like, this a big exclusive.
EP it's just a taste. Like, I got so much more, so it's gonna be okay.
Oh, trust me, we in for.
I just want to see what people like first. Like, I've been signed for a while. I've been signed for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
About to be 3. I only dropped like 2 singles, so don't nobody really know how I sound. Like, I got a lot in the music that I did drop. Excuse me, this last year was a song from the year before. So this gonna be the first time people hear the music I've been making for the last year and a half. So it's a lot of music. So I don't say that to be funny. I'm just saying that.
It's like your whole breakout.
Yeah, like I just want to see how people react to it and what they feel. So it's not that I don't think about the songs being longer. I just think I'm giving people something to just be like, okay, let's see.
I say, well, how do you get into your beat selections? Because from what I've heard, you look like you stole a beat from like if Tory Lanez, Bryson Tiller, SZA. It's a couple of like Victoria Monet. It's like a bunch of them. That's like they beats all mashed together type jump. But your sound, that's what's making it so crazy for me.
I just look up like random stuff. Like I put in like Kid Camp times Billie Eilish. And it might not come up, but it just be some random stuff and just let it play. Or like search for samples. Or sometimes I get beats from people.
Okay.
So it just be a mix. It just, if it sound like a vibe,
that's what we rock with.
Yeah, I'ma rock with it. Yeah.
All
I gotta do is be able to just hear it a little bit and then I'ma try it.
Oh yeah. That's definitely always.
But it be random. Sometimes I do be like at the crib or in the car, like just listening to the beats. I put them in a playlist, but for I just be sometimes listening right before I go to the studio, and then I just get there and just go in the booth.
She better than me, cause I'll be like, bro, give me that beat for like 2 weeks, and then I come to the booth once I actually prep myself.
Have you ever? I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Have you ever tried to like create a beat for a song of your choice from like start to finish?
No.
No?
No.
I would say it is an amazing experience because you get to add your drums, your tambourines, your trumpets, your snares, your vocals, and everything to it. I'm not saying you have to do it this year, but try it. especially if you got Calvin and Marv P as influences, because they can tell you personally. We've done shows, and I heard Marv P's album before it even came out, or the songs that he's about to drop. We've already heard it. You know what I'm saying? Being in a session with Calvin. Calvin is a real soulful person, real afro and everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? He gets down to business. Like, that would be an amazing experience for you, and I feel like it'll really get you, not just with verbiage, but just like the soul of the song. You be all 100%. You know what I'm saying? What's one goal that you want to accomplish in 2025?
Like, as far as music goes?
Just in general, as an individual. I don't, yeah. Because I'm clocking this, because you are season 4, episode 5. And I'm going to remember this episode for the rest of my life. So I want to understand, like, what's a goal for this year?
I mean, I don't know. That's a funny one. Or I could say graduating. I'm just ready to be done with it. I don't know.
You ready to be fully free.
Yes.
So then you could just, like you said, do what you want. You're done with this. You're done with this. So they can't tell you what you can do with you.
But I mean, I get that. Like, school is hard. School sucks sometimes. But are you necessarily going to use it?
Yeah, I already so I teach poetry. I'm the poetry coach for TWP.
Can you teach me poetry? I know how to rhyme.
We can talk about that.
That's crazy. That's wild play.
But
That's
I
wild.
coach the poets usually every summer for Brave New Voices and just stuff like that. But that's like kind of what my degree is. So I'm getting my interdisciplinary studies master's, and the concentration is public leadership. And like, essentially, like, my plan B, I guess you can call it, was, okay, so my platform at Virginia State was using art as a therapeutic tool to combat mental health. Like, that was my whole platform. That's how I was able to do my plays and my reign, everything. So basically, I want to apply the same thing, where I was a part of like a coalition where we help have conversations about dismantling the rate of mass incarceration on Black and brown girls, boys, whatever.
Yeah.
And it like made me want to be able to have a program, a performing arts program for youth, that instead of sending them to juvenile detention or sending them to prison or jail, whatever, they can do my program and be rehabilitated, because I feel like art can rehabilitate. Like, not, you know, I'm not saying like killer, like, you know what I'm trying to say, like nonviolent
offenses.
Yeah, or a kid who was hungry, he stole, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes there's other ways to help, you know what I'm saying, before you just strip them off. So, in a long rounded way, like, that's what I want, I want to do. Like, that's a part of my life, and that's part of something that I want to create, and I need a degree for it, because there's just things I don't understand. There's mental disorders I don't know about, and those are all what my classes and my coursework is centered around, is understanding people, sociological theories, like just different stuff like that. So, I mean, I have something that I want to do with it, you know what I'm saying? So, I just feel like if I don't do it now, I'm not going to do it. I'll be moved on, because I do have like a tendency to move on. So,
I see that. I definitely see that. Before we play this last song and we get the end of these questions and stuff like that, and we talked about it a little bit, but I want to go in depth with it. Like, what's your perfect vision of life, if that makes sense?
Honestly, like being on tour, traveling, performing, like meeting more artists that like I watch, you know, or see, just being in more like studio spaces, like meeting new producers, living in like a different area than here, or maybe still living here but just
getting a new experience.
We talked about it on the show. Some people necessarily feel like, okay, Virginia is a hub, so it's nothing wrong with going out to different cities, different states, but still coming back to the city. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the music that you played tonight, I don't see it not going further than it already is. I don't not see you being the biggest star ever. You know what I'm saying? Who's come back to the city and talk to him? Because I mean, it seems like you have a lot of influence in Virginia. I see that a lot of people look up to you or might want to do your program. You know what I'm saying? And this might be the place to start it and then expand it for other places. That's just one thing. You know, I feel like a lot of people they take Virginia as the gold mine that it is, and then they dip. And then when you get in these bigger interviews, like this is just one interview for you, but let's not say you might be on the Shade Room or goddamn Breakfast Club, and you might do the big interview. They be like, "Yo, where you from?" Like, what? Well, you know, I'm based out in Atlanta. I'm based out in New York, Cali, Europe, or whatever, and then Virginia just gets the back burner. Like, that's kind of what raised you, or what kind of not necessarily made you, but gave the creativity in a sense. So it's one thing to expect or see. Yeah, hold on. Any merch?
I am about to drop the merch that goes along with my EP. It's gonna drop like right before my release party.
Okay.
My release party's on the 18th.
The 18th?
We don't. You know, I don't know if we get invites because she didn't say it.
I'm asking, can I get an invite?
Yeah, I was gonna let you guys know.
You know what I'm saying? Okay. So when it comes to merch and stuff like that, are you just like a t-shirt, hoodie type of chick, or do we get wristbands, earrings, headbands?
So some of the stuff that I am gonna be doing is a surprise. So I'm saving that. But I am gonna try to switch it up. I honestly, like, my whole thing was like everybody like that comes to my shows be wearing I Heart Zyaa shirts. Like, it be a lot of us. Like,
So you got a lot of fans.
I got people I got a good support system.
Does that get overwhelming?
No.
No?
Because I know I need more.
You need more.
It's like
Not more support system, but more fans. I don't want to say like fans like overwhelming because I don't really think I have a lot of like. I'm not like okay. I don't want to say that without putting myself down, but I have a good support system. But I definitely have a lot of work to do, with like building a larger fan base and stuff, and audience.
You know, I see a lot of artists and spoke to a lot of artists, and I always ask this question. Are you ready, or do you expect those large, big crowds when they're screaming your names? They want to get a handshake. They just want to, hell, they just want some of your sweat. You know what I'm saying? Because, I don't know, some people that you see at these concerts, they be weird. Like, motherfuckers be throwing a headband or they sweat towel, and they be like, oh my God, I got it. Like, I've never been like that. But are you expecting something like that?
I don't know what to expect. I mean, I be seeing it on like TV and stuff, so I figure it'd be probably like that maybe. I don't know, but I mean, I'm not like afraid. I feel like I'll adapt.
Now, remember those industry questions that I was asking you, right? When I told you I said it's going to happen? Or those entertainment questions? So, recently, I don't know if y'all paid attention to it, Coil Ray and Trippie Redd, you know, she announced. Yeah, we're going to take it. So, pop it. So, recently, you seen that Coil Ray is being pregnant by Trippie Redd, blah, 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 blah. And then she made that status on IG and was like, cheating is like the worst thing, da-da-da-da-da. I wouldn't wish this pain on anybody. Then we found out that Trippie Redd was actually messing with his ex, Alex, shit like that. Moving forward, and like I said, you're going to be the biggest superstar. I'm putting that affirmation out there. You're going to be the biggest.
Thank you.
Would you necessarily open up your relationship status to the world when you hit that?
No.
So
you gonna be like Lotto.
I don't post.
Nobody know who.
nigga, we know it's 21 Savage. She lying.
You still don't.
That should
know
get
that,
annoying.
But you don't know that.
I don't post like nothing in my close friends. Like, you can literally ask any of my friends. I don't even like. I don't post anything like now, so I don't see like that changing when I blow.
Do you see a sense in it? Like any sense of?
I mean, I wouldn't.
posting-
Of course, I think pictures are great. Like that's cool, you know.
Yeah.
But I really, really always say this. Like anybody who know me know this. I always say I really, really don't want to be that person that's always on the shade room, like drama being aired out. I really don't want to go through that. I know that people are going to pry and pick anyway. That just was come with it. But there are a lot of successful artists that are not always up there.
Yeah.
Like there's a lot.
Brent Fayez is one. I've never
Yeah.
seen that nigga get exposed.
Exactly.
You said what?
He don't talk about nothing.
He don't talk about nothing. He don't talk about nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was about to say
You
because
can
them
talk
lyrics
about-
is different.
Yeah, exactly. We can go talk about everything musically.
Okay, so you're gonna keep your person off private. Okay. Okay.
That's fire. Yeah, no, I can fuck with that.
Boy, I would hate. I that's like my worst fear. My worst fear is like
No, that's
it's
good.
like blowing up as an interviewer and they
Nah,
be
that's
like,
good.
"Yo, Ed, we remember that." I be like, "Ooh,
No,
that
'cause
shit."
you don't want to be, because as a man, you don't want to
Shit.
be in that situation like how Haley and Didi.
There's no possible way to escape it. Like,
It is, bro.
Like, so you don't-
No. Think about this. Have we really gotten that type of situation after hearing ASAP and Rihanna? And Rihanna is a way bigger name than ASAP.
that nigga about to go to jail. He killed the nigga. He about to go to
We
jail.
not talking about that.
I'm lost.
You don't know about that?
I know about that, but I'm saying I'm lost on what.
Okay, so basically what we're conversating about, what the whole thing is about,
Yeah.
is dealing with being
Oh
a
no,
big
yeah,
name.
that's why I said what I said.
Yeah.
I would just be. I would shut my mouth and I would just.
But are you scared that certain things in your past, like you said, your EP that you're using, you use your mugshot.
I mean, no, that's not really. So what? I'm not trying to like. I'm not saying like it's not a big deal because I went through something, right?
Mhm.
But I'm just saying like, who cares if someone be like, yeah, Zyaa back in the day got caught. Like it just be like, oh.
So you're not scared of none of that. That's what I was saying. I was saying I'm scared because
No, I mean,
No,
I
I'd
went
be
to.
like,
I
you-
got caught. I did what I had to do. My sentencing. I was convicted. I did what I. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's really black and white. It's not really
Yeah.
nothing
Okay.
to uncover. Like, so no, like I don't know. Like, it's not really hot sensational news that I went to jail for that. So
Would you be scared to like be yourself though? Like I
yeah,
know,
I'm
I-
always myself.
like always, because I mean, a lot
Some
of people
people
can't
gotta
really
put their
live
mask.
who they really are because of the
Yeah.
fame. So you say you're mastered at it. Like
No, I'm not saying I'm a master at it. I get like insecure sometimes. Even now, like I have like moments of insecurity all the time. But I mean, this is who I am. Like I can't fucking change it. Like I can't go like be like, ooh, I don't like the way my nose is look, so I'm gonna go get. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no fucking.
Please
money to
don't.
be doing
No,
all
I-
that shit.
can
don't do that.
I'm
Don't say
I'm
don't do
Like-
that. Do we need
Like I'm just saying, like I love myself, and I work to practice loving myself. And I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting things fixed that you don't like, but I'm just saying for me, personally, I think that me like being raw and not being like, I don't know, always like dolled up or like just me being raw is like dope. Like it makes, you know what I'm saying? It's cool.
But I'm gonna take out of that, ladies, this coming from just Ed. Please be natural. Please be yourself, 100%. Y'all are beautiful. Y'all are lovely. I love everything about y'all. When y'all be augmenting, I feel like I'm playing like Halo or Fortnite, adding on perks and shit. Like, just be y'all, bro. Like, especially minority women, especially black women. I just want to say this. I'm definitely gonna clip it out. We love y'all. We love everything about y'all. We love your essence, your history, everything. Be you. Please don't look at a BBL and be like, I need that to change my life. Please, please, God. I'm sorry. I just had to put that out because, I don't know, man. Women just have that shit going on with themselves right now. And I'm just like, why? Like, what's the purpose? You know? But to switch it up, like I said, switch it up a little bit. Is there any artists, and this is your calling card right now, they looking at you right now, putting the lip gloss on and everything. Well, chaps,
Yep.
I need to update myself too because I'm a little dry. Is there any artists out here in the industry or out the industry that you would love to work with?
Lauren Hill.
Ooh.
She mean.
No, but
We had
that
the
would
same
be.
birthday, and I was born
that'd
on the
be
day that she
fire.
dropped Miss Education. So like when Miss Education turned 25, I turned 25. When it turned
Are you
26,
serious?
Yeah.
That's tough.
And that's also her birthday. We had the same birthday.
Yeah, that's.
I just vibe with
No,
that
yeah,
stuff.
no, that's.
Okay, so the only reason I'm saying,
Manifest it, girl.
have you seen some of her recent concerts when like when she don't show up?
Yeah, I know
It's
about
not-
all of that.
And like she just be like, y'all lucky I came out to this motherfucker. Like
Y'all should be.
I was so like, damn girl, like you got people that love you, like just want to be in your presence.
She ain't been shown that though. That's the.
Who hasn't shown Lauryn Hill
A lot of people.
love?
A lot of people. A lot of people.
What
A
do you
lot
believe
of
that?
people.
The people she hasn't got love.
I don't have any comments on that.
I know you working on that. Ooh, you good, you good. Oh, I like that.
Your
You good. Hey, she working for her
your
shit.
media trainers.
Hey, yo, she
they over there in
spraying the
background
fuck up. I love that. I love that.
Lauryn Hill.
I love that. Work on that. Besides Lauryn Hill, anybody else? Like if you could pick, what do I usually say? Like 3 to 5. We'll say 3.
We'll say 3.
Yeah, we'll say 3.
Because 5 is you might as well give me your top 5. Type
Yeah,
shit.
yeah. We'll listen to 3. So Lauryn Hill, what's the other 2?
Kanye.
I knew we were connected. He's a Gemini too.
She's
I
giving
knew
you
it was-
all Geminis. Her next one could be Kendrick. And what would you say
That's
then?
not
I'm a Kendrick head, boy. Like what?
For the culture. I mean, this is not for the culture.
For
I
the
did not even
culture,
mean to say that.
hey, yeah.
That needs to be edited out. I meant to say, I really. You said only one more. Okay, Bruno Mars.
That's a good one.
Okay,
That's a good
so
one. You'd have plenty of shows in Las Vegas.
when I drive home tonight, I'm gonna actually listen. I don't know if y'all heard it. He did a song with Sexy Red.
Yeah.
And I'm scared. I'm nervous to listen to it because I have Bruno Mars up here and Sexy Red right here, and I'm so nervous to listen to that
nervous.
song.
Don't be nervous.
Did y'all listen to it?
Don't be nervous.
You didn't hear it?
I
Did you
heard
hear
it.
it? So
I
yeah,
heard
he
it.
did a song
I
with.
heard it. Don't be nervous. Don't
Is
be
it
nervous.
straight?
Don't be nervous. All right, so the same way you said about Bruno Mars being up here and Sexy being here, I felt the same way about Tyler. And hearing them together just sounded great.
Well, because you know he did that song with Cardi B, and Cardi B came out, and I was just like, okay, this is like a '90s vibe. So it's like,
I'm not gonna give you.
okay, all right. So
You're gonna have to
everybody,
hear it. You're
I
gonna
want y'all
have
to
hear
listen to
that.
Bruno Mars with Sexy Red.
We media trained out here.
She media trained. I ain't. Man, we raw with it's No Limit. Yeah, man. I think we're gonna listen to the next song, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Just for the simple fact of it's our first time meeting in less than 24 hours. I would love for you to come back, cause like I told her, I'm gonna break that shell. I need to know more because I feel like you're a book, and you only gave me chapter 1 and 2 and 3, but there's like 200 chapters. You know what I'm saying?
It is.
It's-
And I
it's
feel like
like-
we gonna get that as fans through the music, and she gonna come back. She gonna.
Oh, it's sweet.
I would hope so.
Ayo.
So the last one was it October 12th? Did we go to that?
Yeah, we did that.
Hold on.
Wait.
What is this?
I'm trying to tell
Hold on.
you,
What is? Hold on.
brother man.
What are these?
Yeah.
What am I getting?
Yeah.
Hold on. Wait.
Flood.
What
Deal with
is?
the
You already,
floodgates?
oh no, you didn't.
I got 6/5/24. This is you also, but this what is this song? Voodoo?
Yeah, it's a feature.
Is it
It's a
feature?
feature.
It's,
Would
it's
you
already
like?
out, but it's getting redropped.
You say you don't want to play it?
You can play it.
Okay, cause I'm okay. So everything is being sent right now, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry. I
It's coming
apologize.
through, like they just hit.
Yeah, like
hit.
I looked up and I'm just like, hold on, where are these songs coming from?
We got hit.
Perhaps it is time to begin again.
So deep up in your love, I got you tattooed. Doing numbers on my heart, swear you bad news. I still pursue you, lost in your voodoo. Tryna love you right, but I think all niggas is villains. I got trust issues, but you been knocking down my bridges. You might be good, but hell yeah, I love you. Time is running out, would you come to my rescue?
Baby, you won't help you, especially if he don't let you. Time ain't running out, I need to know if I can so you log off soon as I hit you. Ain't knowing me ain't gon' help you. I feel like you being selfish. You holding my heart for hostage, ain't gon' let go till I sex you.
Shakes me so good. Let it am your favorite one. Wish that we could. Just fuck to my favorite song. Stroke me, flip me, make me go. Riding you so hard, I'm having so much fun.
Gotta fuck you like the other bitches never counted. Can't lie, you can't so many times, can't even count it. I love thinking that pussy man like it belong to me. Do you wrong, but fucking you right, that shit don't count against me. I'm him, I could cheat, don't you tempt me. You hurt, so it's fuck them bitches. You turn on me, thought it hurt me, I show you, you got me twisted.
Never turn on you. Swear that this is pain. I'm checking your location, but why you got me waiting? So deep up in your love, I got you tattooed. Doing numbers on my heart, swear you bad news. I still pursue you, lost in your voodoo. Trying to love you right, but I think all niggas is villains. I got trust issues, but you been knocking down my bridges. You might be good, but oh yeah, I love you. Time is running out, would you come to my rescue?
You talking about here we go again, you know that drive me crazy. I ain't fucking you just to win, you know you tried to play me. Better say me when they ask you. Made a mess, how that happened. Start rolling my leading lady, need to stop all that acting.
Swear I know that you lying, but I say okay. See the way you change your action, see the way we faded. Gotta be the biggest dummy, cause I like still. That's all the signs, but your love just felt too real.
Don't say you moving on. You come and call that phone. Keep playing the game, we wrong. Don't go ahead and let me down. I get high above your love, you got me flying for you. Want me sell my soul, I probably sign for you.
So deep up in your love, I got you tattooed. Doing numbers on my heart, swear you bad news. I still pursue you.
I'm sorry. Y'all gonna have to work just like I had to work. We've been in here for a minute trying to get these songs put on the show. Y'all gonna have to work just like I had to work to get these. So when the EP drop, y'all follow it. She got more music, y'all find it. Hey, look, look. This is the first show. I ain't wearing no glasses, bro. You know I wear the glasses the whole show. I'm gonna put it like this.
I'm the one like that.
You have boggled my mind this whole interview because I've been trying to chip away. Like, I know it's gold. I know it's diamonds. I know it's in there. You got hits, and you playing humble. Don't play humble. Nigga, you walk in this room, you big dog. Nigga, you should ask me and be like, I don't drink regular water. I drink Everett. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hey,
You gotta
Like-
play one more though.
I want
We're
them.
gonna play one more.
I want them, like, cause I'm just like, yo, bro, what the hell is going on? I feel played.
No, cause I like the way that it don't matter what beat been popping off. She been there able to carry that motherfucker, and it could be a sad story. That one was an uplifting fucking beat.
She playing games, bro.
It's like she playing seesaw with the beats, but she's like, at the same time, I can do the same thing with your motherfucking emotions. What you want to do with it? What you want to do? What you want to do?
You about to be a No Limit favorite.
Yeah,
A
for
No
real.
Limit favorite. Like, you gotta come here and do all your interviews here because, like, yeah, you like to play games. So this song right here, like, yeah.
Called Casualty.
Huh?
Casualty?
Yeah.
This is Casualty?
Play. I don't want to hear nothing else. I heard the name of the song. She hurt my heart already.
Yeah, she playing games.
Right.
Yeah, I don't like that.
This one.
What you cooking, Mouye?
Hopefully this one doesn't make you feel.
Fighting desire, I'm fighting my soul. Keeping it cool, yeah, I'm keeping it low. You take me all the way down. I'm needing you back, yeah, I'm needing you feel. It's the kush from my body, I need to get lit. High, gotta get you out my mind tonight. I don't got no time to waste. I don't got no games to play. Can you hold me down? Can you be the one I call? Can you fill me up? Can you give it to me slow? I'm a real rider, I'm the one you call on. I'ma hold it down, I'ma do my thing. Like the way you put it on me, got me singing like, ooh yeah, ooh yeah. It's a damn shame that I still love you, cause I know you bad for me. It's tragedy, I'm a casualty. Push me to the edge, you lied to me. How you got a love, but you hurting me. Tell me sweet lies and my lows and you. How can I love you, my heart's put into? You do the shit that I never would do. Are you happy now? Cage on my heart, yeah, you broke me down. I was a fool. I followed the rules, I did everything that I needed to do. Still want enough, yeah, you had to have two. Later with late like I later with you. Fighting desire, I'm fighting my soul. Keeping it cool, yeah, I'm keeping it low. You take me out the way down. I'm needing you back, yeah, I'm needing you fast. It's the kush from my body, I need to get lit. High, gotta get you out my mind tonight. Truth is, I know you no good, but I just like to cut. Something about your sweet embrace, it made me melt like butter. If I'm not the only one for you, then you need to just cut me loose. I was doing just fine before I met you. Now I'm doing too much, now I sweat you. And I take my breath away. I was doing just fine, I was doing good. Shots at 42, I'm going down a black hole. Getting drugs so I can call and say I miss you. Is it love or do I got issues? You in my head, you got powers, you got voodoo. You did me wrong, but I still run back to you. You let me down, but I still pick up your calls. You will always have my heart. Fighting desire, I'm fighting my soul. Keeping it cool, yeah, I'm keeping it low. You take me all the way down. I'm needing you back, yeah, I'm needing the feel. It's the kush from my body, I need it lit. High, gotta get you out my mind tonight.
Hey yo, and don't never lift up the glasses. This shit goes stupid, bro. Like, what the fuck? Oh my god.
Come on.
Hey yo, she playing games, bro. Look at that face. That face right. I wish they could see the mouse. That face right there. You playing games. You been playing games this whole episode. You playing games.
You still got another one.
Got another one. She said, Khaled, play another one.
The Dior up there. It's the October
Dior up there?
Hold on. This right here?
That one?
Holy fuck.
And that's the one she wanted too.
Holy fuck. No, see, you see with this one though, she had made a little comment. I ain't want to tell nobody what I'm telling now. When I was talking about Ed doing him, she had made a little comment. She was like, oh, we need to play Dior. Like, I feel like, what's this one about real quick?
Just listen.
Ooh, say yeah. We're gonna take it. We're gonna take it there. All right.
I feel like this showcases my versatility.
Yeah. No, but this is what this for though. When the EP come out, then the next one.
Part of the you give it all to me, but it ain't enough if your love ain't deep. I'm hiding and waiting, but for you I've been the rule song. Maybe now you forget at home. I feed you good, yeah, I pick you up. Never had the patience, but with you I feel looser. Loose schools, I don't play about my baby. Dope boy count his money when he lazy. I know one for you, I swear I lost your eyes, can't I stare. Promise I'll never tell your secrets. Promise understand I ain't budging. Promise it's just you that I'm loving. Can you lock it now, can you show me? Hold me back, on and cuff me.
Heavy on my brain. Heavy on my brain. Heavy on my brain. Heavy on my brain.
Every night I think, every night I wait. Got it for your love, on you on your way.
It's getting late now. Why you ain't coming?
Part of the you give it all to me, but it ain't enough if your love ain't deep. I'm hiding and waiting,
So let me before we wrap up the show, because I told her in the beginning, I said, hey, look, if I gotta pull teeth, it's gonna go short. Did I have to pull teeth? I pulled some back teeth, maybe a root canal.
And we still got it out.
And we still got out her strong. That's why I said she's gonna be a reoccurring guest on the show. She's already stamped. You're gonna see her a lot in season 4. I will say this: season 4 has been a lot of females. I don't know if this is gonna be
step it up, females. Come on,
yeah, like
let's
it's been
go.
a lot of females. So I think that y'all are gonna stamp y'all season for this. Like that's crazy.
Y'all about to go crazy.
For real. The songs that you putting out, like it, obviously you really cranked up, and I'm mad that we didn't get it in the beginning, but I see you cranked up, and we finally here. So next show, I know we gonna be there.
Next show we gonna be.
Oh, we gonna.
I'm gonna have a shirt.
We gonna be there because next building, yes, big Zyaa, big gorilla fingers.
I mean that bitch is like
that
bitch like this.
Yeah,
with the blood.
A nigga just trying to get his deposit back. That's it. We gonna be on some big shit. So I really want to get you in your element. I really want to see everything about you. I'm glad I met you and part of your team tonight. The EP, like I said, it's gonna be rolling out when? Say it again. February 18th. You know what I'm saying? And I'm glad you didn't do a generic shit like on Valentine's Day. You did it afterwards. So when a nigga fuck up after Valentine's Day, I fucks with that.
Man,
like that was a smart move.
That was such a
that was a smart move because niggas be fucking up after Valentine's Day always.
And they gonna need this whole EP.
Yeah, we gonna need that. Like, nah, I got some music.
Yeah, but on Valentine's Day, you gave them a whole EP to where they can recover.
Yeah, for a fact. So this is some songs. Yeah, some songs we can listen to in the car. Definitely gonna listen to these last few tracks in the car because I know they're gonna go stupid. Your verbiage and the way you manipulate your tone, I love that. There's one of those things that I don't know if you ever seen it. I tagged you, but I don't know if you seen it. I tagged you in a story because it was one of those songs. I was just like, yo, she's playing with her voice. She's playing with her tone. I love that.
For us,
wasn't really relying on auto-tune, which I also respect. You know what I'm saying? I would love to see you on stage for the first time. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully when you have that show and we got the invite,
we coming.
I want to see it. Definitely. Would you like, before the end of the show, would you like to hit them with any spoken word, or do you have anything in the repertoire? You said no.
Hey yo, that was
not like spit a poem.
No, okay.
So it didn't have to be no poem, but I just love the fact that you was like,
yeah, I respect that because I mean it's okay. I understand. Is there any motivation?
Fuck God.
Any motivation or anything that you have to say to the young brothers and sisters that are about to see this episode and maybe look up to you?
I would just say, I don't know. I guess I would just say like be unapologetic.
Unapologetic.
That is the new wave for like 2025. I'm not gonna cap you.
Unapologetic. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just never been a person to apologize. I said what I said. It is what it is.
No, it's been a lot of people.
Like, I've always been like that. You just gonna deal with this shit.
Struggle with that.
Oh, okay. Understandable.
So I'm just saying, like,
understandable. Like I will say, if I personally fuck up, then I might apologize. But if it is what it is, I stamp that shit, and they already know.
But some people don't even have that.
Like the conversation we had last time was unapologetic. I didn't go fuck. I left. I said what I said. It is what it is.
And let it ride type shit. But some people can't even do that. Some people, they're not people pleasers, but
I definitely am a people pleaser.
Yeah,
I don't see it. Damn it! Maybe you hate cancers. You hate cancers. You don't like the C's.
Say yes.
Huh?
Just say yes.
I know he's a cancer. I'm talking about me.
Shout out to Jalen. She's a cancer.
So what it is? Because right now, you just hard.
I feel like we went deep.
Yeah, we went deep. We did, but I didn't crack the code. I want to crack.
And I crack your shell.
And I told her, I said I want to crack it. She said, not this time. I said, God damn it.
Nah, but I got it. Low key. We gonna get it next time when she come on here, because we gonna have so much more to dissect on EP after EP.
Yeah.
It's a lot. She just said.
So about your show, and we're gonna. I know I keep saying in it, but about your show, where can people find you? Where can they find a show? How can they buy tickets? How can they support you?
Yeah, how can they find you?
My Instagram is just. I can't even talk. My Instagram is just Zyaa, JUSTZYAA, and
Just it.
Fuck y'all.
So yeah, it's just Zyaa on Instagram, and I don't have any shows coming up just yet. But if you follow me up there, then you can find out what I have coming up.
You want to make a show?
Make a show?
Because 2020, okay, I said 2020, but 2025, we trying to come out with No Limit, a No Limit show with the artists that we interviewed. And that's over 200 artists that we interviewed so far. And I would love to do a show for them. Even if I got to categorize it with R&B or neo soul or rap, but I would like to do it. You want to do a show?
We can do a show.
Say less.
You could also sit there and do a No Limit bars.
There you go. Well, you can speak your spoken word.
It could be spoken word, or you can come in and do one of these great songs and hear it live.
Yep, definitely not doing spoken word, but
Yo, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this has been one of those Ed testimony shows. This has been one of those where I couldn't break the artist. I couldn't break her. But she was very trained, very independent, very in her own self.
Very demure.
And yeah, very demure. And this episode, I would say, goes to the fans and supporters that just like that's been bugging me in my inbox of how to run the show. This is for y'all, cause she ran it. But next time I'm gonna get it. Is there anything else you want to say for the people?
No.
No?
That's it.
Okay. So till next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Peace.
Yeah. Now till next time. Hold on, let me get the mouse right. Oh Lord, please don't let me be. I see it.
It's right.
There we go.
There you go.
Be misunderstood. Miss Zyaa. Peace. Oh, I had it backwards. That's why. Ooh, I'm going to hell.